sponsor Super Bowls.
Test, 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 test.
Test, 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 test. Test, test. 1, 2, 3.
Test, 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 test.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's broadcast of high school volleyball by NSTV on the Norris YouTube channel. I'm Houston Bowe, joined by Cade Rice, and tonight we have the Norris Titans visiting the beautiful campus of the Norris School District to take on the Crete Cardinals.
The away team, the Crete Cardinals. Crete comes into the game with a 3-26 record with wins over Lincoln Lutheran and Beatrice. The Cardinals are coached by Michaela Westfall and assisted by Annie Gardner and Jesse Cobble.
Norris comes into the game with a 23-4 record with recent wins over Lincoln Lutheran and Beatrice. The Titans are coached by Christina Boziger and assisted by Mitch Braun, Megan Fletcher, Kylie Holland, and Ashley Rose. We'll be right back with the starting lineup and more after a short break here on the NSTV YouTube Norris Volleyball channel. Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Norris High School on the beautiful campus at Norris. For tonight's final regular season matchup for both teams between our guests, the Crete Cardinals, and the young Norris Titans. Norris High School and the Nebraska School Activities Association promote good sportsmanship by students, athletes, coaches, and spectators.
Hello, and we will get it started here as my partner Houston Bowe just sang the national anthem. He's coming up, and we will now pronounce your starters for the Crete Cardinals. Number 3 is senior Hannah Newton. Number 4, senior Kelly Ortiz. Number 5, Gracie Fye. Number 7 is sophomore Gracie Hochi. Freshman number 9, Reagan Bessler. And Catherine Hawley sits at number 10. Brooke Dicely. And number 12, Maren Raskersneck. Number 13, Taylor Pierce. Number 14, Sydney Stone. And Alexa Krauss, a sophomore, number 15. The libero, Tori. And the head coach, Michaela Westfall.
And now the lineup for your Norris Titans. As always, the highlight reel comes up on the north side here of the gym. We black it out, and your Titans are getting ready to hear their names called for the last time here at Titan Stadium this year in the regular season. Big players tonight on both sides here. Of course, Sydney Stone, Gracie 5 for the Cardinals. And then a lot of senior core leaders here like Stye, Ramsey, and Croker for your home Norris Titans. Tell you what, you're hearing in this song about a fever to be great, and boy, do the Norris Titans have a fever to be great tonight. This entire season, they've been pushing themselves to be the best team that they can be. They're looking forward to see how they play that out tonight. Number 2, a sophomore, Aniston Rice. Number 3, a freshman, Olivia Hausman. Number 5, a sophomore, Lauren Zock. Number 6, one of the senior leaders for this Titan team, Reagan Foley. A junior out for tonight's game, Sydney Jelinek. Number 8, the Nebraska volleyball commit, Macy Bozinger. Number 9, a junior, the redheaded wizard as we call her here, Chloe Bischoff. Number 10, a senior, Callie Karoker. Lots of cack attacks you'll see from her tonight. Number 11, a sophomore, Gracie Kircher. Number 12, another freshman, Sydney Goodhart. Number 13, a junior, Ella Waters. Number 14, standing at 7'7", Celia Spilker. Number 15, a senior, Brianna Stye. The libero tonight, the K-State commit, number 18, Molly Ramsey. And of course, all of your managers that do so much for this Titans team, Blake Hosick, Brody Gable, Kennedy Sullivan, and of course, Mallory Bozinger. Your head coach, Christina Boziger, as well as your varsity assistants, Kylie Holan, Ashley Rose, Mitch Braun, and Megan Fletcher. Appreciate all you tuning in, and we'll get your first set of the night's game underway in just a few seconds here. Once again, I am Houston Bowe, joined by Cade Rice. Cade Rice, you're eating some nachos right now. You're looking forward to seeing how tonight's game goes. How are you doing so far today?
It's been a really good day. Today, on a good Thursday here at Norris Stadium, Titan Dome. Had a great day at school. Everyone wore masks. Good job social distancing.
Yeah.
It was a great day yet again for the Norris Titan community. And now we just get to watch our number 2 seed Norris Titans play some great volleyball as they have been. Their record 23-4, coming off wins from Beatrice and Lincoln Lutheran. And that Lincoln Lutheran win was a huge win on Tuesday, clinching the 2 seed for the state spot. And now they play the Crete Cardinals, who they will play again on Tuesday in sub-districts here in the Titan Dome that consist of Norris, Crete, Beatrice, and Nebraska City.
Your starters for tonight here for the Titans. Number 10, Callie Croker. Number 18, Molly Ramsey, the libero tonight. Number 11, Gracie Kircher. Number 8, as we discussed, and you'll probably hear a lot more tonight about, is Macy Boziger, number 8 here for the Titans, as well as Sydney Goodhart, a freshman, and Ella Waters, wet like Waters, we like to say. Ella Waters, number 13, you'll see a lot more of her tonight as well. Titans come out not in the trip set tonight, a little bit of a scattered positioning here as we get to start this first set off tonight. Sydney Stone back to serve here. Sends it over straight to Molly Ramsey. They're going to be attacking her tonight. Callie Croker, a little tip over, campfire action, nothing there. Set back over. Callie Croker tips that one down. That'll be a 4th hit actually off of the net, and the Titans will go up 1-0. Tell you what, it is electric in the Titan Dome here tonight. Lots of energy. You can see not only in the players' faces, but just in all the fans here tonight as well. Going to be up on their feet later, I'm sure, as there'll be some interesting matches we have on here going tonight. Macy Boziger with that jump float serve I'm expecting here.
There's the jump float from Bozinger. Good serve. They're going to try to find Phi. Fi with the backside, and she gets the kill cross court. Good find by Fi on the backside. No one was there.
Yeah, I tell you what, that one confused my eyes. I had no idea where she was going back there, and that she placed it perfectly on that backside.
Back to serve is Vondra. Bosinger to Waters, and you're not going to stop that.
Tell you what,
yeah.
Sydney Stone went down there decently quickly, but compared to how fast Ella Waters hits that ball down, it looks like she's almost flying over there in slow motion. As we have Callie Croker back to serve here, number 10 for the Titans.
Dig by Fi. They're going to try to get Stone. Ramsey with a beautiful dig, backside Waters. And the libero Vondra tries to get a dig, and it's going to be a kill for Ella Waters. Be expecting a lot of those tonight, as she's just rolling on her junior season. Just kill after kill, multiple games.
Tell you what, I was expecting the player there for the Crete Cardinals to pull a Shaquille O'Neal and jump over the desk and try to save that one. Fortunately, didn't go for it right there. That one will land straight in front of Sydney Stone, and the Titans will grab another point here, go up 4-1 early in this one.
Yeah, Callie Croker just drops it in no man's land. Might have used some calculus equations there to find the middle of the zone of the Crete Cardinals.
I believe I actually saw the coach.
And she does it again.
Yeah, she's genius. I think I'm actually seeing the coach Christina Boziger as well as Mitch Braun writing stuff down on their notepads and showing Callie Croker the exact angle she needs to hit it at it. I think that was
that maybe Miss Price is FaceTiming, just telling the coaches what to do.
I believe so, yeah.
And shout out to Miss Price. It's her birthday today.
Yes, of course. Little clap from home if you can.
Happy birthday, Miss Price.
I believe number 10 for the Titans, Callie Croker, who's just a great student, a great human overall, made her a cake last night, as she is always supporting the teachers and staff here in the Norris community. Speaking of Callie Croker, this one does not go to her, so that made no sense. Brianna Sty hits it into the great wall of something over there for Crete as they knock it down here, and the the Cardinals will cut this deficit to just 2. You see there, the ball is being swapped out here, making sure that they're sanitized correctly and keeping the players safe.
Number 12, Marin Razkerchek with a beautiful block there. She's definitely the tallest player on the Crete Cardinals as Gracie Kircher smashes it into the ground. But Razkerchek just head over heels above the Crete Cardinal team. She might be one of the tallest players on the court at the moment. But hopefully the Crete can get her going if they're going to try to stay in this game with a team like Norris. Ramsey.
Snap back over. That one's going to be out. Good play there from Mace Boziger. As I was going to say, I tell you what, it's tough for this Titans team to play constantly with masks on, but they've done such a good job this entire season of consistently playing and keeping those masks up, and they've done a good job so far this season. It's tough, but they've been super good, not only as players and athletes, but as students as well. And there's another campfire serve there, and that's absolutely perfection from the K-State commit, Molly Ramsey.
Yeah, as you see in that replay, here comes the ace serve from Molly Ramsey. And just a good effort by Razorchek. Unfortunately, cannot get to it. Here's another short serve. And they just get it over. Don't know. Lift call on the Cardinals. It's going to give the point Norris, make it 9-3.
Tell you what, recently in this past coming weeks, we've been discussing what it would be like if we had a men's volleyball team here at Norris High, and I got to tell you what, I think it'd be tough to beat our men's volleyball team. You know, you've got great players like Brody Gable and Blake Hosick, who are the managers here for the Norris Titans. They do such a good job in practice of competing against these girls, and I think, you know, you and I down on the front lines could be a dangerous duo as well, putting some players like James Carney, the Nebraska commit, Trey DeVoe, possibly CJ Hood there on the front lines as well. It'd be dangerous.
Yeah, it would just be an all-around great men's volleyball team if we could just put one together maybe in a couple years. I don't know. There's not going to be a group like class of 2021 men's volleyball team.
That's tough.
So unfortunately, we couldn't get one this year, but we do have a girls team. That is number 2 seed, taking a 10-3 lead here early in the first set. I'm Cade Rice, and this is Houston Bow. We got a long game ahead of us. This is NSTV Live. back to start off the first set out of the timeout is Molly Ramsey, the libero, with the 10-3 lead. Here comes the K-State commit. Good serve from Ramsey. They're going to find Razorchek, and Razorchek finds the backside of the right corner and tally the kill for Crete. Good find there by the Cardinals and good defense.
Tell you what, that's such good hustle from Molly Ramsey. Even though she maybe thought that there was a chance she wouldn't be able to get to that one, she still puts her full effort into it. Couldn't quite get to it, but that's good hustle.
That was a great dig by Ella Waters. And Crete's just gonna find no man's land again. And Hannah Newton gets the kill.
Little 2-point run here from the Crete Cardinals. We'll see if they can keep this one rolling. As you do see here, the Titans in that trip setup. They like to put Annie Rice, Macy Boziger, and Stives. We see this one tipped over from Waters. They like to put them in that position, and they do a good job of spreading out from there and seeing what they can do with it. Sty tips this one dead center. Sydney Stone with the dig. Razorchek, and that one will be down off of the libero's hands, and the Titans will spread the lead to 6.
Yeah, blocked by Brianna Sty. Looks like Razorchek tried to get it over the net, and Sty was just right there. And back to serve is the freshman, Olivia Hausman. Really done great things this year, only as a freshman. Impressed a lot of coaches for Norris. Ramsey with the beautiful dig. Here comes Rice for the kill, and Aniston Rice gets the kill.
Tell you what, Christina Boziger does such a good job of developing her young players. Annie Rice, just a sophomore, but already being such a big impact, as well as younger players like Olivia Hausman, Gracie Kircher. Oh my goodness, that one totally planned. Much like you would call a bank in basketball, I believe I heard her say net right before she served that one, and it worked out perfectly for our Titans.
Yeah, Hausman likes to do that sometimes. She'll just call out net, and she knows it's going to hit the net, and it just goes right over.
Yeah.
As another ace serve for Hausman on a little 3-0 run herself here.
Yeah, and then Aaron hit there from the Crete defender, and the Titans will go up 9 here. Olivia Hausman on a little scoring run, as you said. The handshake from Molly Ramsey and Callie Croker.
And it seems like whenever Norris has game point, it is always Hausman back to serve.
Yeah.
I bet we find game point in this set, Hausman would be back to serve. I could almost bet money on it.
Yeah. Croker, Boziger, Annie. Sent that one straight down. Did Aniston Rice. Another great hit there. That's her second kill of the night.
As Hausman's still back to serve, and a timeout is called from the Crete Cardinals after a 6-0 run here by the Norris Titans. The score is 15-5. And before we take a quick little break here, we'd like to thank our sponsors for this NSTV broadcast: Gaina Trucking and Excavating, First State Bank, Hausman Construction, Impact Athletics, Amy Argo with Inspro Insurance, Nebraska Tire Firth Farmer Cooperative, Norris Association of Educators, Norris Athletic Booster Club, Norris Wrestling Club, Renee Goodhart with Remax Concepts Real Estate, and U-Stop. Thank you guys for making this broadcast possible. We couldn't do it without you. Also, a big thanks goes out to Chelsea Reese, Sarah Scretta, and Cody Carlo for their donation through our PayPal link. Now, back to serve out of the timeout is still the freshman Olivia Hausman. Been doing a great job. She's done a little 4-0 run herself. Here comes Hausman with the serve. Vondra to Stone, and Stone's gonna hit it right in the net. Give the point to Norris.
Tell you what, the consistency of Hausman has been so consistent so far this entire season, as you see right here, after these little jump float serves consistently so many times. There's another one right there. He's on a 6-0 run right now, just keeps sending it to that right side every single time and continues to work out for her.
Yeah, it seems like the right side of the Crete defense just can't really find their stride here as they're having troubles returning. Hausman serves. Here comes Hausman again. And still trouble with the serve as they're just going to have to free ball it over. Bozinger to Rice. Rice is going to have to tip it over. They're going to try to find Stone on the backside. Dig Hausman. Bozinger chucks it way left as she may have been looking for a 5-yard and out pass.
Chucked that one to Palmyra, and unfortunately that is not inside of the designated area where you are supposed to hit it for it to be in.
That looked like an out route in football, as Cooper Hausman will probably be throwing many of those tomorrow night in their game against Waverly.
I tell you what, it's funny because that's a play that you never usually see from Macy Boziger. She's such a solid and consistent player for this Titans team, and yeah, just a little error there, but it doesn't really matter. The Titans are up 12. I don't think they really care much. Lauren Zach back to serve here for the Titans. They like to bring her in to get rotations a little bit mixed up, even more to confuse defenses, especially on the serving side of things, and Lauren Zach will go back to serve once again. You'll hear a lot of her name called tonight, a lot of Reagan Fories, a lot of Chloe Bischoff that comes in to serve pretty consistently for this team. And they're going to call that one out. It looked like that one possibly might have been on the line, but like I said, I do need glasses here. So that'll be a point Cardinals. Sydney Goodhart, the other freshman, will check into the game for the Titans.
Yeah, all our officials tonight doing a great job as they did in the JV game, but just such a hard job as Rice goes for the kill. It's just going to tip it over. And she might have gotten lucky there as Crete was just miscommunicating on their side.
Aniston Rice consistently.
That'll give Annie her 4th kill. She's just lost down there on the court.
They are going to sub her out after she gets her 4th kill. As right on cue, Chloe Bishop does come into this one to serve for the Titans. Annie Rice, I think she was a little bit under those kills, and fortunately for her, the defense goes up to tip it and pokes right over the defense.
As Bischoff with just a rainbow of a serve.
Oh,
and
my
blocked
goodness.
by Callie Croker.
She is the all-time leading block leader at Norris High, so not surprised to see her out there blocking the ball consistently. The Great Wall of China here at Norris High, as we like to call it.
Yeah, it's just tough to beat those outstretched arms of Croker. And then we got Kirch on the left side. You got to worry about her as well. But like you said, Croker, the all-time leading block leader here at Norris High. As she blocks another one.
Right on cue. It's almost like she has headphones in her ear, being able to hear what we're saying, which would be awesome. Mr. Carlson, get on that.
We should really mic up our players during the game. That would be next level.
Croker, Boziger, Croker backside. Controlled well by the Cardinals. Sent back over.
Vondra. Number 15, Goodhart. Bozinger. Kircher.
Unfortunate, that one blocked back over, but it is on the outside. Good composure there by Gracie Kircher, keeping her eye on the ball well, like she was about to swing and send one 450 over the fence. Chloe Bischoff here will serve this one over. She's on a little 3-0 run here herself. Bischoff, beautiful serve right over the net. Not sure how she does that. Oh my goodness!
Talk about a Scott Sterling.
Yeah, cannon of a shot there by Callie Croker. You'll see here in the replay, no regard for human life. Callie Croker has absolutely none. Hits the girl in the face, and unfortunate for the Cardinals as there's an errant serve there by Chloe Bishop. Tell you what, Crete, they're down by 14 right now, but this has been such a consistent team throughout the year. Consistency is a big word there, and they're looking forward to seeing how the rest of their season turns out. And they're a solid team, and yeah, they're happy to be out here playing against such a storied franchise in Norris High School as well.
As Croker with another cack attack, as we like to call that in the Titan Dome. As you see in our replay, good dig by Ramsey, and Bozinger just feeds Croker, and Croker straight to the ground. Lucky for Crete, no faces were in the way this time, as the score is 23-8. Bozinger with the serve. They're gonna try to find Razorchek. Bozinger to Croker again, and make it 3 in a row for Callie Croker, as she's definitely found her stride in that smooth swing of hers, going straight to the ground. And now for game point is Macy Bozinger. I was just off. I thought it was gonna be Olivia Hausman, like it always is.
Yeah, the slow clap of the parents, as it usually does, comes out here, and the Titans will take set number 1, 25-8. Once again, Houston Bow joined by Cade Rice. We'll take a 3-minute break and be back here for the second set of the night. Titans up 1-0. Anna Stevie Live. We'll be right back. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to set number 2 here. Just 30 seconds before we get this one underway. Titans up 1-0. Took the first set 25-13. And we'll get the second one underway. Crete Cardinals down 1-0, but that's okay. They've come back multiple games this year from deficits when they were behind, and excited to see how they turn this one around. Once again, Scott Waters playing songs so well as he does over there on that far side right behind the scorers table, playing the music to get everyone hyped up and ready to go. I'm sure you'll see him doing that for basketball season as well. Boziger, jump float, not surprised. Set back over. Long Ramsey, Boziger, Waters, backside, nothing you can do but that one. Tough to deal with.
For sure, as Waters on that backside, just a deadly combination. That trio up front for the Norris Titans, you see that group a lot this year. I just call it the trio of blondes up there on the front. Just such a dangerous combo in those girls.
Oh my goodness.
As Waters kind of just tips it right back over the net. She has the long enough arms to probably reach over the net, tie her own shoe, and reach her arms back around the net. Just such a tall player in Waters, but also in Croker and Kircher.
Tell you what, if Ella Waters can do that, I'm not sure what Celia Spilker can do, as she does stand at 7'8" coming into this one. Celia Spilker, who I'm sure you'll see later in tonight's game.
It's going to be a little reach over call. Don't really know what happened there. Point's going to go to Crete.
I think she reached over too far.
Yeah, she might have. As Vondra back to serve. And it's going to be an ace serve for Vondra. There was a couple plays last Tuesday where Ramsey and Goodhart, almost just like that play, kind of watched the ball go right in to the back edge of the court, which is just a tough ball to read, honestly. It's kind of just like a guess.
I'd like to take a second to appreciate the skill it takes to locate a ball that's about 30 feet in the air, coming straight down on the dead side of your court, and go out there and make a play like that, like Ella Waters just did. These players for the Titans and Cardinals are so talented to run up there and make plays no matter how far away they are. They'll kill it from anywhere. Those backside attacks for the Titans are so strong.
Back to serve is number 10, Callie Croker. Dig by Stone, Ragzercheck, and it's going to be long as the point will go to Norris. And Croker's still back to serve. They disinfect the ball and give him a new one. Got to stay safe here in the Titan Dome.
Tell you what, there is a girl running around here, and tell you what, she is working harder than anyone in this gym right now to get those balls sanitized and working well. Sty sends this one down. She'll send that one down again. Fortunately, makes Sydney Stone do the split. Sydney Stone, we haven't seen too much of her tonight, but she is such a talented player. Got a chance to play at the D1 level, and she is looking forward to seeing how the rest of this one turns out for her, as well as the rest of her team. And Titans are up 5-2 right now. Croker sends this one over.
Vondra with the dig. Here comes Phi. Waters up. Oh, gives it back to Crete. And just a hockey assist from Waters as Ragzercheck is going to get the kill.
Number 10 here, back to serve for the Cardinals. Holly. Holly with a hit. Croker, Boziger, Waters. Oh, goodness.
That was a great play by Phi.
Great hustle by Phi. Unfortunately, the Titans weren't quite able, the Cardinals weren't able to quite find it, locate it, and able to get it back to the other side. Titans will go up by 3. Ramsey back to serve here once again for the Titans. So what, little miscommunication there from the Cardinals, and the Titans will go up 4.
Yeah, almost looks like the Cardinals are playing a game of hot potato and neither of them wanted to touch it.
Yeah.
As just a steaming rocket as Ramsey served just there.
Tune in next week for our live hot potato action next week here at the Titan Dome. Looking forward to seeing how the first week of that plays out. Not seriously, I wish that was a thing here at Titans, that Norris High School. Unfortunately, it is not. Would you be a part of the hot potato team if that was a thing here at Norris High School?
You know what? If I have some oven mittens on, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's true. Keep the players safe, of course. Sent back over. Goodness, what a great serve there. Boziger, Waters, kill. Anderson Rice tips that one straight back over Good work there from Maddie Rice. Quick on her feet is the sophomore. Of course, the younger sister of my fellow partner here, Cade Rice, as well as Cooper Rice, who I believe is a 7th grader this year, correct?
Yep.
Grader.
Young little 7th grader and the brother. Hausman also has a 7th grade brother. And she has done that a lot tonight, folks. As another ace serve from Olivia Hausman. Really been working and perfecting her serve late here in the season.
Tell you what, Olivia
as it gets
Hausman.
closer to state.
Hausman, that's a name you're going to be hearing a lot here if you do go to Norris or tune into these live streams. Of course, you got her making an impact here for the Titans, and then you've got Cooper Hausman, the starting QB for the Norris Titans, who plays on Friday nights and absolutely dominates every team he goes up against. Had a good win against Pius last week, and they play Waverly this week, tomorrow night.
That'll be a great game.
Yes, it will. It's going to be one
Norris
of the best games
versus
you'll see in a while.
Waverly at Waverly. Which is a classic Class B matchup. Almost a district championship between those two teams in such powerhouse of teams with the Titans and the Vikings.
Great work there from Sty. That's just great court vision. She's so good at doing that on the basketball court as well, as you'll see in just a couple of weeks here. We'll get the basketball season underway, but right now we do have to focus on the Norris Titans volleyball team as they're up 11-4, chance to take the second set here. Speaking of your Norris softball team, had a great run this year. We're able to take 3rd at state, which is the best placing that Norris has ever had here in their school's history, and did a great job.
For the softball team.
Yeah, for the softball team.
And with 15 seconds left to go in our broadcast, Hausman still back to serve. Crete Cardinals called timeout. Try to talk some things over. See what's going wrong on their defensive side as they're down 11-4.
Tell you what, I want to give a quick shout out to the fan of the night, Avery Morrison, sitting there on that south side, doing a great job tonight in what looks to be just a 2-person student section. As no students, unfortunately, are not let into the game due to the pandemic, but they do a great job from supporting from home, and Titans will miss there off of the serve from Hausman, and Cardinals will look to serve here. That one will be right into the net, too. She said, anything you can do, I can do better. Serves it right into the net. Unfortunately, that is not what you're looking to do here in volleyball, as Brianna Stye will go back to serve.
And check into the game at 7'9", Celia Spilker, just another freshman. Can probably dunk a basketball with the hoops raised. Just an outstanding wingspan and height. And, amazing dig by Hausman.
What was that move that I just saw there from number 13 from the Crete Cardinals? That was something I don't think I've ever seen in the sport of volleyball, as we see a campfire there from Mace Boziger. Won't probably be too soon on the replay that you'll see it, but yeah, she just looked like she was going to set that one up and then tipped it over and confused me and the cameraman. Great work there. Stye back to serve here for the Titans.
And in for the Cardinals is number 7, Sarah Hochi, the sophomore. Cardinals leaving that middle wide open. Let's see if Stye can take advantage of it. And she tries, but Phi's going to read it. And Croker goes up for the kill, gets blocked. They're going to give it back to Croker, and it's going to be out of bounds to the right side. Giving the point to Crete.
Sydney Goodhart will check into the game for Bree Stye. Brendan Stye, the former Husker football player in the stadium tonight. Obviously the father of Brianna Stye, as well as she's got another brother, Bryce Stye, that plays football at the University of Ohio. They have their first game set this weekend. Good hustle, but unfortunately not quite able to get there.
Yeah, and you've seen a lot of plays just like that this whole season from Callie Croker. Just such a high IQ player. She just always goes up. Every time acts like she's gonna spike it and then tips it right
You see the clapping
into
fans.
spots where no one is.
You see the fans cheering and clapping as Reagan Forey, another senior for this Titans team, checks in to come serve here. Been so consistent in helping out this Titans team. Unfortunately, that one served into the net, and she'll check out here for Aniston Rice. Good heart. Kircher. Tipped over. Phi. Ooh, good hustle there. Molly Ramsey. Boziger free balls it over. Does a good job, though. Backside. Tipped over. Hausman. Boziger. Croker. Oh, what a block. They send it back over. Good job here from the Cardinals. Ramsey, good save. Boziger out of nowhere. Gracie Kircher. Oh, another good control there from the Cardinals. Sent back over. Phi. Good heart. Boziger. Croker. Tipped over. Campfire. It's on the line. What a hit there from Kelly Croker to put the Titans up 8. Good work there from both teams, and what a great rally that was.
I was kind of just letting you ramble on, and I was just laughing over here. Just some great announcing from my longtime best friend here, Houston Bell. But like Croker paints the line on that side as she just, another high IQ play, tips it right over, just like she does, as Croker's gonna get the block, the all-time leading block record here at Norris, like we said earlier. As you see in that replay, Croker's just gonna tip it right straight to the ground, as she is known for blocks here in the Titan Dome. Here comes Bozinger with the serve. Jump float. Trying to find Phi. Waters. Bozinger. Kircher on that backside. Rolls it right over the net. Vondra. Back to Phi. Phi launches it. Might have been good on a Friday night on the Titan Dome football field for a 50-yard touchdown pass, but unfortunately, pass was incomplete. And it's going to be 17-7 here in the back stretch of the second set. Here comes Husker commit Macy Bozinger, and it's just going to be short, as it looks like it's going to roll over the net, but it finds the front half and right back on the Titans side, giving the point to Crete, as Vondra is back to serve for the Cardinals. Here comes Vondra with the serve. Goodhart. Bozinger. Waters.
Oh!
And Waters finds the backside. Wet like water, as we like to say. Just such a smooth and pure stroke for Waters. And tally the kill for Ella. In to check in the game is Brown Stye. Back to serve. The Wayne State commit, Callie Croker. Good serve for Croker. They're going to try to find Phi on the backside. Croker with the dig. Bozinger to Stye. Stye gets blocked. Waters tips it back over like a pinball machine. Here comes Ragserchek. Croker. Bozinger just campfire move. Beautiful campfire move from Bozinger, as she just sets it right into the middle of the zone for Crete.
Tell you
Looks
what,
like
that's
they're
something.
playing basketball there, as Crete's known for their 1-3-1 zone.
Yeah, they are known for that. Great work, great players that have been at the Crete Cardinals basketball program for a long time too. Kircher sent back over, not able quite to get to that one.
And Gracie Kircher's gonna get the kill. As you've seen that instant replay that we have at Norris Titan Dome, just such a beautiful broadcast and webcam there. Great job done by our broadcast group, and kind of just like the back area, behind the scenes. They give us all the credit, but really it's Brian Williams and Andrew Carlson that deserve all the credit, as they do such a great job here constructing the broadcast here, not only for Titan Volleyball, but football, softball, basketball, almost about every sport. They just do such a great job. As you see, like, we got net cams, we got wall cams, we can zoom in on players. There's not many high schools in the nation that do that. So we are very fortunate and lucky here at NSTV Broadcast, me and Houston. And they just make us look really good. We just run our mouths just like we do in class. We always talk during class.
We do. We just sit up here and talk our mouths off, and fortunately, they make it sound good. We're actually auto-tuned, if you didn't know. We sound like total idiots, but they do a good job of making us sound all right. Kelly Croker.
Gets us trouble in class, but out here it's just it's in our wheelhouse, just talking and rambling on. As you were saying, Croker with the serve. And making an ace serve for Callie Croker.
Tell you what, cheerleaders Olivia Rosekrantz, Hannah Hopkins, and Lindsay Hartman looked like they were all about to jump onto that one and serve it back over to the other side of the Titans. Unfortunately, no dice for any of them, and the Titans will serve it once again. Goodness gracious, that was such a low serve, tough to deal with. Phi sends it over. I believe that was a double hit, and the Titans will take it back.
And Croker is still back to serve for the Titans. She's on a little 3-0 run here. And another ace serve for Callie Croker. She's looking to finish out this game, ladies and gentlemen, as she tallies on another ace here. 4-0 run now for Croker. 2 more points and the Titans take the set. Vondra, they're gonna try to find Phi, and Phi's gonna launch it to the back. And now Croker has a chance to finally finish off the set and her 6-0 run.
Both of these teams, as you can see, all rocking the same shoes. I just realized that. Absolutely stunning work from the clothing teams.
And it's gonna be an ace serve for Callie Croker as she just takes command and shows great leadership. Goes on a 7-0 run, and they're gonna take this set. Titans lead at 2-0. As Scott Waters is playing that background noise as you would in an NFL game.
Yeah.
They kind of just, the players are so used to noise, and as these volleyball players are used to a lot of noise, usually we have a student section, and hopefully next week 4 districts. If you're listening out there, if you're a student at Norris, maybe if you're not a student at Norris, just want to come watch a great game.
Yeah. Our student section.
I don't know about next week, but
yeah,
maybe stay tuned if they let students in next week 4 districts.
Come join in, do a couple of chants with us, and we'll get to talk to you, get to know you, and possibly become a part of the Titan family. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left before we start this third set. Titans up 2-0 once again. NSDV Live. We'll be right back. While we've got a minute, I want to take a quick second to thank all of our sponsors for tonight's broadcast. Gainer Trucking and Excavating, First State Bank, Hausman Construction, Impact Athletics, Amy Argo with Inspro Insurance, Nebraska Tire Firth Farmer Cooperative, Norris Association of Educators, the Norris Athletic Booster Club, the Norris Wrestling Club, Renee Goodhart with Remax Concepts Real Estate, and as always, the trusty Hickman U-Stop. A big thank you also goes out to Chelsea Reese, Service Greta, and Cody Carlo for their donations through our PayPal link. If you're enjoying tonight's broadcast, consider becoming a patron or donating to us through our PayPal account. Links to donate can be found in the description of our videos or by visiting our website at norris160.org/NSDB.
And we're back here in the Titan Dome as Norris leads in sets 2-0. Looking to just close this match off. Hopefully get out of here by 7:30. That would just be an amazing time to get out. And it's gonna be out as the serve from number 14, Sydney Stone. Just long. And back to serve for Norris is number 8, Macy Bosinger. As you can see, that blonde trio here in for the Norris Titans. Deadly combination. Bosinger, Ramsey to Waters, and Waters just spikes it straight in the net for the Titans. And now back to serve is Catherine Hawley for Crete, and good serve from Hawley. And it looks like it's going to be an interference from Crete, giving the point to Norris. And for the Titans is number 15, Brianna Stye. And checking into the game for Callie Croker is number 6, Reagan Forey. Just a senior on the team. Out of the 4 in Ramsey, Stye, and Croker. And the coach from Crete is talking to the down official. I don't know what about. Maybe about tomorrow night's football game between Norris and Waverly. Maybe about this Saturday where the Huskers are finally back on the gridiron playing some football as we've all loved it and won it. They play Ohio State, which will be a tough game, but it's possible. It's 2020. Anything is possible. There's been so many surprises that the Huskers may be able to pull it off. As back to serve is Forey. Good serve from Forey. And Waters picks it up. Bosinger to Kircher backside, and Kircher launches it, but it's picked up by number 10. And Fi's going to try to find it. And just spiked over by Brianna Stye. Brianna Stye. It's back over. Brianna Stye. Ragzercheck. And Ragzercheck hits in the net, ending that volley. And the block's going to go to Ella Waters and Brianna Stye. Point Norris, and into the game is number 7, Sarah Hochi.
Tell you what, I haven't seen a rally like that since the Huskers played the national championship a year ago. Very interesting. This is great volleyball being played tonight. Another great serve there from Reagan Forey. And there's that move. Where does it come from? I'd like to know where she learned that.
Number 3, Hannah Newton.
She is so talented at those little flip overs. It's like, oh, it's just going to be a regular set. Oh, flip over. There it is. Not exactly sure what the exact term for that is. Little campfire move there, and they've cut the lead to just 1.
And a service error from Fi. Point Norris. Back to serve is number 18, Molly Ramsey, the libero for this North Titan team. Just K-State commit. Very talented as she hits it over the net. Totally intentional. And, oh, it's going to be off the top of the bar, and it's going to be a serve for Molly Ramsey.
Tell you what, great work from the Titans and the Cardinals tonight. You haven't seen too much work from either of the Candy Canes on top of the nets tonight. It'll be interesting to see if they play more of an impact in this final set. 5-2 Titans.
The Candy Canes will be a factor in this game. Bosinger, Stye, and a good read by Fi as it's going to be hit out of bounds. Good setup from Norris, but unfortunately cannot connect and capitalize. Norris, back to serve is Ragzercheck, but Norris with the trips left look. Croker, Bosinger to Rice. It gets tipped off the net. Here we go. They're going to try to find number 15. Number 15 just misses the back line. Point Norris, and look at that. The score is 6-3 yet again. You go back in the instant replays, and both sets before this have been 6-3.
Wow.
Norris.
Wow, this is monumental.
This actually is monumental in Norris High School because usually it doesn't happen 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
But as they say, 3rd time's a charm.
Yeah, I don't know if this is that. Yes, okay. Crete can't get to that one. The Titans will go up 7-3.
And now I want to say all sets have been 7-3. It just
continue this streak.
Yeah, it is just continue the streak. I want to.
The Cardinals need a point here.
I want to say
7-4. I'm confident that it was 7-4.
And I'm pretty sure that the past sets have been 11-4.
Mm-hmm. I was just going to say that.
It's tipped up.
Come on, great. We need a point here to keep this streak up. Croker tipped that one over almost as if she wants Crete to get this point. And there it is. 7-4. Now the Titans need to go on
4 in a row.
4 in a row.
And back to serve is Hannah Newton. I don't know if she can do that super tricky move from back there to serve, but if she can, she will definitely get a point off of it.
Yeah,
has been pretty effective. Here comes Newton. Ramsey with the dig. Hausman. Rice. Backside. Can Crete break the streak? Oh. And it looks like Ragzercheck just, Sydney Stone chucked it. And the point's going to go to Cardinals as the streak is broken.
As they say in the wizarding world of Waverly Place, all good things must come to an end.
Did they say that in Wizards Waverly Place?
I don't know. I think so.
Sounds like
They definitely say that somewhere.
Sounds like something a coach would say after a high school football game when their season's over to his hard-fought and battling team. Back to serve is number 5, Lauren Zock.
Lauren Zock had a service error on her last one. All good things must come to an end. Maybe this one won't be a service error, and it's not. She's a great server. Sent back over. Boziger. Hausman, Croker for sure. Boom, bang. Oh my goodness.
Wow, wow, wow.
This is amazing, Croker. Oh, they get to it again. Libero, backside fi.
That's not 5, that's gross.
This sent back.
Right.
This rally's still going, everybody.
Here comes Stone.
Oh! Oh! Not quite able to get to it. It's Molly Ramsey. And the Crete Cardinals go up 8-6. That was a rally to remember right there.
That play sponsored by Mountain Dew.
Gives the energy everyone needs. As we see, once again, 7'10" Celia Spilker checks in. And in case you're wondering, yes, she was 7'9" earlier in the night. She has grown an inch since we've played as number 20.
I don't know what's going on, but number 20
Checked
is
in.
not on our. Oh, she is. Valinda Valdez. Looks like she's on the reserve team, but making her debut here in the Titan Dome. What a better time. That's Valdez, just a sophomore. All eyes on her. We're going to go golf mode here. Valdez with the serve. Ramsey, Bosinger to Croker. Croker's going to find the kill, and it finds the ground. Tally the kill for Croker. Point Norris does a beautiful job as she finds the cup.
That sets the Cardinals up nicely for a little 5-iron. Right? I'm sorry. Oh, my
The
goodness.
good times we have here at NSTV Live.
Getting Caddyshack vibes right here. Chloe Bishop.
We're back to volleyball, folks. Stone tips it over. Good find by Bosinger. Hausman. Kircher.
What a dig
by
goodness
Vondra. Croker. And almost just an exact replica of the Scott Sterling play Croker had where she hit it off Vondra's head. And Vondra, smart this time too, matrix it and dodge as she does. But Croker's going to get a kill as she's been having a great game tonight. Here comes Stone.
Ooh. Chloe Bishop luckily is okay after that. It was a dangerous play. It looked like she could have possibly dislocated her finger, but she's okay. And
yeah, right betwixt the hands of Bischoff.
Yeah, she'll step out. And Sydney Goodhart will check into the game. Sydney Stone, the other Sydney, back to serve here. Sydney Dillonick also out for tonight's game.
And Stone finds the ground here in the Titan Dome. Well, Dr. Seuss rhyming. And this is the closest Crete's been all night as the score is 10-8. Stone with another serve. Here comes Croker. Kircher. Stone with the dig. They're going to try to find Phi on the backside. Great dig by Goodhart. Kircher tried to. Stone, just an absolute phenomenal plays by Stone, but who else but Callie Croker to pick up the trash?
Yeah.
As she just spikes it straight to the ground yet again, as she's been doing that all night.
Tell you what,
such a powerful swing right through the hands and knocks down Ragzerchek.
Tell you what, this is dangerous. This is dangerous right now because the Crete Cardinals are only down by 3 right now in a third set. They've got a chance to possibly win the next 2 and take us to a 5th set and upset the number 2 seeded Norris Titans. Fortunately, that's probably not going to happen as the Titans are looking to continue their consistency tonight as they'll go up 4. Macy Bosiger with another jump float serve here, most likely here. We're going to go golf mode for another time here. Bosiger back to serve, sends it over nicely. Right into the net. Unfortunate for the Titans. Crete will take over.
The wind here, out here in Norris Titan Dome, making a factor on the ball as the backspin was just a little to the left. The ball did not find the cup.
Oh, what a great hit over there. Bosiger, Waters.
Waters.
Good hit.
And Waters finds the ground.
That's so consistently done there by Ella Waters. We'll head to hole 4. Brianna Stye as well as Lauren Zock going to check into this one. Oh, pardon me. That's actually Regan Forey. Megan Forey will go back to serve here. Titans up 4 in a close set 3.
We'll be back with your Lipton tea commercial. I meant Arnold Palmer commercial.
Lipton tea? Where did that come from?
I don't know. As Regan Forey back to serve, the senior. They're going to try to find Stone on the backside.
What a dig!
That was definitely out. Yeah, that was definitely out, as it was a great dig by Ramsey, I believe, but it was hit just outside of the candy cane, and there it is. The candy cane's finally playing a factor here in the Titan Dome, as it always does.
Yeah, 100%. Regan Forey, another great serve there. That was a fantastic dig. Looked like she grabbed the shovel out of her back pocket and digged that one straight out of the ground. Oh, unfortunate there from Grace Kircher. Cardinals will keep it close, just 4 points.
And talk about an underdog in the Cardinals. Their record here is 3-24, just not really a good record for any team. And the Titans are, I believe, 23-4.
Almost flip those records and they'd be pretty similar. But I tell you what, this Crete Cardinals team, they've lost a lot of close games this year. They're a great, honestly, a great volleyball team and a great club, and it's been such a consistent team for so long, and looking forward to see how they finish out their season. Back over. Ramsey. Anderson Rice sent back over. Good work there. And unfortunately, the Cardinals not quite able to get to that one. And it'll be 6 points here. Molly Ramsey sent over.
Blocked by Waters.
Keeps it consistent here for the Cardinals as they'll keep it going, and Titans will go up 7 here.
And Crete calls the timeout here, and we're going to take a 55-second break. I'm Kate Rice. This is Susan Bowe. This is NSTV Live.
Molly Ramsey back to serve here for the Titans. They're up 17-10. Ramsey sends it over. Stone, good hustle. Tell you what, these Cardinals are not rolling over. They are continuing to play this one out. Waters sends it back over. What a tip, a campfire there like we're out in the middle of the woods. Sydney Stone sends it to Crete. Oh! And that'll be Titan point.
And that ball hit the rafters at least 27 times back and forth.
Yeah. Actually, if you can go back in the replays and text us or email us at something@gmail, then you can possibly win a free T-shirt, depending on how many times you think that hit the rafters. Sent back over. Off the shoulder, I believe she actually intentionally shouldered that one. Back over that. Sent back over once again from Stone. Almost hit the rafters again on that one. Tell you what, not sure what Sydney Stone has against the rafters, but she's been hitting the ball pretty consistently up there tonight. As honestly can be a good strategy sometimes. Unfortunately, no dice tonight as the Titans are up 3-0. Sydney Stone, as we talked about earlier and before the broadcast, such a fantastic player. Hasn't had too much of an impact tonight, but she's a fantastic player, and looking to see how she continues to finish out her season. Right on cue, Sydney Stone. Tipped over. Waters says, nope, not on this place. Boziger. Rice. Beans and rice for Anderson Rice as she tips it over, and the Titans will grab another point there.
Yeah, Rice, as you've seen that replay, Bozinger, beautiful pass from Bozinger, and Rice just tips it over. Learned that from Callie Croker, as she's on so many car rides with her, and Gracie Kircher. But those two learned so much from the senior leader, Callie Croker.
Not only are these teams so close on the court, but off the court, their team chemistry is just impeccable. Shout out to Mr. Horningshire for that vocab word, as the Cardinals have cut this deficit to just 9. They've still got a chance to come back and win this one in 5 sets. We'll see how they continue to play it out.
Back to serve is Ragzerchek. And that serve is going to be in. Point for the Cardinals.
Croker. Boziger. Sty! Tipped over so beautifully, it was like a bird flew in on a wonderful Tuesday morning. Ella Waters will go back to serve here for the Titans. Oh, Ella Waters with a little soccer kick up right there. She's going out in the spring, I believe. Am I wrong?
I don't know if she is going out in the spring or not, but that was a beautiful soccer kick.
Yeah. Some would say we might need her on the boys' team. Boziger. Waters right on cue. Backside attack. Nothing that number 5 Gracie Fye can do. So tough.
And you see that was just a great play by Waters, as you don't really see that much unless you got a really talented player in Waters, but hits it from the 10-foot line. And Waters with the serve, just pinballs around the Crete defense. Croker, Bozinger to Sty, and it's going to be out of bounds for Sty. Good look for the Titans, but good read from the Cardinals as they get the point. Hopefully try to pull off a 12-point run here to take this third set. And the kill's gonna go to Anderson Rice as she tips it over. And it's gonna find the ground. And back to serve is Lauren Zock. And in the game is Celia Spilker. You'd almost think the Titans are going to try to look to get Spilker that last kill of the game like they usually do. As Croker, straight to the ground as a cack attack from Callie Croker, finds the bottom of the floor. And now the noise comes in for the Norris Titans as they're standing on their feet here in the Titan Dome looking for the win. Scott Waters is playing some background music. Here comes Zock. They are cheering on their feet. And it's going to be hit out of bounds. And that's going to be the game tonight in the Titan Dome for your Lady Norris Titans. The Titans go into districts with a 2 seed, number 1 seed in districts, and look to take that 2 seed spot in state. But come join us and follow us throughout next week. The Titans have district finals here in the Titan Dome, sub-districts between on Tuesday and Wednesday, hosted by Norris. It'll be Norris versus Crete and Beatrice versus Neb City. The winner of those 2 games will play Wednesday, and hopefully we get students there. Be tuned in on that if you're a Norris student. If we're able to go to those games tonight, we will let you know. But Saturday, district final, that's the one to go to state.
Yeah.
That's the one we want to be at.
100%.
If we're students, we'd rather be at that game more than anything, especially just to give our girls confidence and just a great atmosphere like there always is here in the Titan Dome for Norris Volleyball. I'm Cade Rice. This is my longtime best friend, Houston Bowe. And as always, lights out, Alice.